Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And that gets things running. Great run on the overlap here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Strong running down that left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Out for a throw. And it's hoisted clear. He can get that clear. Saudi Arabia not making any meaningful inroads despite all the time they've had with the ball. Out of play for a throw. And that's a throw. Janini Tavares, played with finesse. Abdul Hamid. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Abdul Hamid. That's good play. Abdul Hamid. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tries a deft little ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Clearly not happy with that. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Abdul Hamid. Now it's Janini Tavares. Janini Tavares. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Out towards the flank. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. And it's Abdul Hamid. Cross goes in there. And that's out of reach. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Gary Rodriguez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he latch on to this? Clears it away. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Shot, surely! And he welcomes it in. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid's cross.
Saudi Arabia definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Lofted upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, red. Nice interception. Moved on forwards. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Tonk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Janini Tavares. And he's found a way past. Oh, they could break here. And it's Abdul Hamid. So who's he picking out? The cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Defending of the desperate variety. So we're still where we started right now. Can he deliver? Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a good run down the left. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Now it's Janini Tavares. Shot a goal! Oh, that is very close.
Gary Rodriguez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Abdul Hamid. And there's green grass ahead of him. And back out it comes. Decent chance! And he's heaved it away. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Saudi Arabia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things.
Goes for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And can he finish it? And he shoots! And that certainly packed a punch. And reclaimed it in a trice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Janini Tavares. And he's can he finish? Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Abdul Hamid. A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. He has a look and a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's nice. Gets good distance on it. Montero. Polk is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Abdul Hamid, nicely aimed pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Up towards the front line, cuts out the pass. Gary Rodriguez. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got options in the box, and the shot! And that has been cleared. A chance to play it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Montero. Nice physical challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gary Rodriguez. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Montero. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Gary Rodriguez. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Janini Tavares. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Montero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Quality ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Janini Tavares. Abdul Hamid. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Abdul Hamid. That's been drilled forward.
Saudiarabia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Abdul Hamid. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's very neat. Drives it in. And that was very necessary. That's a throw. Played in. Now here's the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Saudi Arabia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Could be danger here. There's the shot! It's there! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Abdul Hamid. 5 minutes till the break. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. It's a goal kick. Abdul Hamid gets over and intercepts. Gary Rodriguez. Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the left. Played into the box. Cleared away. That is lovely. Montero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ooh, can he get onto this? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Montero. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuit. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That has been cut short. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Montero, and it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. A lot of space ahead of him. And that has been cleared. Montero. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Long ball looking to counter. Well read, nice interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Janini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. Does really well to win the ball there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He can run onto that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tonk. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid keeps his foot on the gas. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Saudi Arabia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Montero. That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, sweet feet. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Tonk. Aim forwards. He's got to be in. Tries a shot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Shooting chance! It's a mighty effort! It's really well cleared. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Played out to the right. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid, forwards and with intent. And he's onside. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Just relentless. And they are cruising away. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3. Oh, there's a probing ball. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Turns and goes back. And the shot's on him. He's had a shot! Chance to shoot! Gets it away. Spread out to the left. Saudi Arabia have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
No noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's in a good position here. Can he finish? So we've reached the hour mark. Gary Rodriguez, that's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Nicely shaped cross. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Referee's given a throw. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Giannini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. That pass has been well intercepted. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Giannini Tavares. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quick ball upfield, cuts out the pass. Quality ball, oh, nicely intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's been drilled forward. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Without complication. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is clearly overhit. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tonk. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tonk. Moved on forwards. Played back in. Now it's Janini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. This looks promising. And it's played forward. Played out wide. Deftly away. Have it back and can go again. No, that's not going to find its target. That's really well manoeuvred. Gary Rodriguez is onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. And it's made its way to him. Out to the right. Abdul Hamid's cross. That has been knocked clear. Cross goes in there. Point-blank header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone direct. Oh, off the bar! No, he's missed it. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been clubbed away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Played towards the front line. Gary Rodriguez. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Cross into the box. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Abdul Hamid. Played in deep. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Giannini Tavares. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Giannini Tavares. Now that's a fine challenge. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Abdul Hamid. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And he thumps it clear. Out to the left it goes. Forward tracking back. No question, that's a foul. He is going into that little black book. Montero, and it's played forward. Giannini Tavares goes for a shot! Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. Gary Rodriguez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way through. Shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, nice touch. That has been cut short. Played out to the right. Big chance! And that's wide.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Saudi Arabia making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Abdul Hamid picks it up now. Can he find the finish? They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Saudi Arabia playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Abdul Hamid aim forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ball's gone out of play. He's found some space. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Abdul Hamid. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Clears it away. showing good feet. Knocks it out wide. Abdul Hamid's cross. And that was asking just too much of him. Gary Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. He's having a shot! He scores! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Abdul Hamid looking to hit the byline here. And a chance! And that has faded wide. And it's played forward. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's neat. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me,